You didn't come this far just to only come this far. You've already come so far on your journey, and I think that's something I have realised recently in my life. I've come so far. I've pushed through a lot of pain, struggle. I've had to sacrifice a lot of peace of mind to work hard, to put the work in every day, to be disciplined. I've sacrificed comfort. I've sacrificed time spent with people around me, family, friends, the best of my friends. I've sacrificed complete time with. I've gotten rid of friends. I've changed my environment in many ways. I've pushed myself in many ways, going to the gym, starting that for myself about a year or two ago in my life, testing myself, changing my entire diet, having to adapt to that. I've already done so much in my life so far. But that said, I didn't come this far to only come this far. There has always been an end result for me in my life of what I want to achieve with purpose and fulfillment. And that's what you have to reiterate to yourself. I have come so far in my life. I have done so much. I have pushed through so much pain. And that's why I am, why I am where I am right now. And that's why I am who I am right now in life. And I should be proud of that. I should be happy with that. I should be grateful for all the work I've done and everything that has happened to me that has built me into the person I am now. You should be happy with that. And if you're not, you have some work to do. But if you are happy with that, don't get too comfortable. Realize that this is an excellent building block, an excellent stepping stone in your journey. Realizing and accepting that you have done so much and that you have come so far, but also acknowledging that you have further to go and that the journey is not even midway through, especially if you're young. If you're 16 to 25 and you've been working hard and you're working towards goals and you've changed so many things in your life, the journey only has just begun, truly. This is the entry point for you to now get to reaching your goals. This is the point where it all changes. And that's where you see significant growth. When you look back at the, semi-growth that you've had in your life, maybe it is significant growth, maybe it is big growth, maybe you have come a long way from who you were to who you are now. But when you realize this and when you accept this, only then can you now take a bigger jump and a bigger next step in your life. Because once you acknowledge how much you've already done and how much effort and discipline it already took, you now know you are capable of more. You are now you now know you were capable of doing all of that. What are you capable of now? If you were capable of doing that and changing your entire life around, you were capable of that. You did it all alone. By yourself, your hard work, commitment and discipline, passion, showing up for yourself. You did that. Nobody else. What are you now capable of? Anything. That's what I tell myself. If I've come so far in my life from the point I was at to where I am now, what am I capable of? I can't put a ceiling and a limit on myself. When I ask myself that question, I always say anything. When I genuinely think of something new I want to do or things I've already done that I didn't think I could have done, I just realize how capable I am. I think this is the one thing most people get wrong. They never accept how far they've come and they've never acknowledged how capable they truly are of going further. If you change your entire life, you can change even more. You can reach more. I'm not saying the grass is always greener. I'm not saying that success is always brighter. But what I'm saying is if you are at a point in your life where you're in the middle ground of very much you've improved in the journey aspect of maybe it's your self-control, maybe it's your mindset, maybe it's reading and meditating and eating a good diet and going to the gym, but you're not currently quite there yet with those big, massive, successful goals. You are capable because you are now locked in on the building blocks, the foundation, as I always say in my life. And because you've come so far and you are on your way to mastering that, then success will unfold. Success itself doesn't come from just chasing solely success. It comes from the foundation and the backbone of that. And because you've come so far and because you are so capable, and once you acknowledge these two things, you can go so much further. You can reach so much more. So remember, brothers, you didn't come this far to only come this far. You've got so much more to do, to achieve, to reach, and to fulfill in this lifetime. So go out there, go do that. I believe in you. I think the one question you have to say and reiterate and remind yourself and answer to yourself is, do I believe in myself? Do I believe in everything I'm doing? Do I believe in my goals? Do I believe I can fulfill them? Do I believe that I am capable of reaching them? And if you can answer that question with a confident yes, because you recognize how far you've come so far, you are destined for success, my friend. So keep working hard, especially showing up for yourself, because you didn't come this far to only come this far.